Okay, so first you want to find an ad you want to use, and then you're going to go visit the page. And this is a great example because it's a terrible place to get an ad, and you're going to see why. Okay, so what is this page? Are we citing this as an advertisement? Are we citing as an image? Because there's a digital image option. Is it a blog? Is it a website? What is this thing? We're going to click on the advertisement in under all 59 options for now. And then we're going to start to cite it as an advertisement. But we're going to run into some problems here, because that's not actually what this website is called. If we look at the URL, we have all these layers to it, and it's a little bit confusing. But we don't see found in Mom's Basement anywhere in that URL, and that makes us think that that is actually not what we're going to call it. So is it PRZ services? Is it found in Mom's Basement? Is it vintage advertising? It's not those. What is this website called? And what you really want to do is go to the source. So basically you want to cite the mall and not the store. So we have two layers here. One is that the website is called PZR Services, and that the page is called Vintage Advertising. And then the actual post within this blog is something else. So in this case, there are more levels. It's a blog. Advertising is good for you, with a blog subsection, vintage advertising, and then there are individual posts. So October 3rd, 2012, each with its own image. In this case, it's what a girl doesn't want, a 1967 pink Mustang to match her lipstick. So is this confusing? Absolutely. We're going to run into a lot of these. So the bottom line is this. You want to, if you can, cite it as an advertisement on a website. That's better than citing it as a blog, because what we're looking for is advertisements. It's always important to try to figure out who posted it and why. In this case, it was found in Mom's Basement was really not what we were looking for. We were looking for the public relations website or blog of this woman named Paula. Here's her About page, and it wasn't particularly informative, but it did give us enough so that we were able to actually acknowledge that Paula Zargaj Reynolds is the author, the publisher of this blog. So if there is information about the ad's date, put it in. If there is no information about the ad's date, you leave it out. Don't do NPs and NDs. Okay, so we're going to do another example. Let's say this is the ad you want. Be really careful when you're searching this stuff. Include the word ad or advertisement in your search. So here's the ad we want. I already said that. And it came from this website, which is basically another blog, Maxwell 20. And that's just really not a whole lot of information, because we have to fill in all these boxes, and we've got no date, no publisher, no website title. That's not a whole lot. So what we want to do is go and look for another example of that. So we found it on this page, Ad Women, and we went to the About page, and we still don't really have a lot of information about the publisher. So what we're going to do now is we're going to right-click on the image, and one of the options is search Google for this image, and then you get all these Google results for that same image. And what we're going to do is we're going to dig around for these so we find a citable and fairly reliable source. And it turns out that Pikes Peak is pretty good. So this ad is there, and you now have enough information to be able to complete basically fill in the boxes and create the citation. So one question we had, what if we have information about the ad, the magazine, and the website? So I use Noodle Tools for this because I really do find that to be the better product. And we were able to generate this citation. Now it's interesting, this is 2 years ago, and I was still doing no page and no date and posting that into the citation. As you know, at this point, I'm really just at a point where I'm fed up with those NPs and NDs, and I'm just telling you to take them out. So I would leave that part out at this point. I have a couple videos which I will link below this. So it's a cool trip for finding matches to an image that you already have on your computer, and downloading images from a website all at once, which is pretty handy. So those are two videos that you can take a look at if you want more information, but I think this pretty much sums it up.